So we're on Maple Ave. It's a cute little street that is a couple blocks away from the old high school, which is now an art gallery. There are some like newer houses on this street, but most of them are just really nicely upkept, like the traditional homes. So this house does have its own driveway and a 2-car garage. And you can sort of see, you can walk to Main Street from here. I was, when I first moved to town, I was a babysitter on the next street over, which is Willow Street. And if you can see, like, so Willow Street is the next one over. And then see that light right there? That is Memorial Park, which is where they do like the fireworks on the 4th of July. And there's like a dog park there and playgrounds and stuff. So you're right near Memorial Park and Ron's Ice Cream, but you're also walkable to Main Street from here. Really nice location in that regard. So I'm just showing you, it has a huge driveway, actually. 2-car garage. This funny little deck. Interesting. I wonder if it was like, because there's an electrical thing here, and you see that little divot. So I almost wonder if they had like a hot tub or something up there. But right now it's just a cute little garage. So here's our backyard and also the neighbors. The landscaping is really cute. They've got some healthy, happy plants living here. And this roof is in, tough shape, but it's only the garage, so it's not a big concern, even if you wanted to get it replaced. It's not like it's huge. Gutters look good. Siding looks nearly new, honestly. They've obviously just sort of painted these back and front porches. Soffits look good. These are the soffits that live underneath the gutter. I can't quite see the roof from here, but I'll see, you know what, I can probably see it from like a 2nd story window, so I will see what I can see and let you know. So 15 Maple. I dipped my head inside real quick when I first unlocked it. It's freezing in there. I think that they have just like a stand-up air conditioner. There's Mount Beacon, because it has the little antennas on top. So a sweet little porch. I haven't made one of these videos in a long time. I guess I've been like doing a lot of real life showings, which is new. So wow, look at that. Huh. All right, making it work. I guess I'll close this because it is frigid in here. So this is a very, very Beacon traditional layout. Walk in, you have your stairs on the left, little hallway here. We've seen a house like this that they opened this up, which is something that you can do. So if you don't like the feeling of this hall or whatever, and you'd rather have an open space, people do that all the time. But it is nice to have rooms. So here we are in the living room. Beautiful beautiful wood floors, like the original. High ceilings. I see updated windows. They're not new, but they are updated and they probably work great. They're double paned. They look tight. We've got original electric with some updated electric as well added in. We've got radiators for heat. So they're running like literally the world's tiniest air conditioner, and it feels like a refrigerator in here. So we walk from here, you're like, here's the hallway. You've either come in the front door or you've walked through the living room, and it opens up into what is set up as the dining room here. And that opens up into this little, oh my gosh, whatever, I guess would make a nice little office. And it's got its own, they have it like as a playroom, but it's got a nice amount of storage here. Oh, it's just off of its thing, but in theory that should slide closed. Dining room again. And from there, we'll pop into the kitchen. Dog door, cat door, raccoon door, if you don't watch out. So here we are in the kitchen. It also has wood floors. They've put in some updated appliances. This is cute. You've got your wooden cabinets. A lot of this is traditional. I mean, I think it's just sort of exactly how it's always been. They've just maintained it, you know what I mean, rather than redoing it. But that's nice too. And you've got your laundry tucked in here as well, next to the fridge. It's a place for everything and everything in its place kind of vibe. I thought that door over there might go to the basement, but oh, it does. Okay, so they've tucked a teeny tiny half bath in here, but a great use of space. I feel like this probably originally was just a dining room closet and that they pushed out the wall to put the bathroom under the stairs. Smart, because normally these houses are just the one full bath upstairs. So heading up, again, we've got updated windows on the second floor, which is nice. And here is the hallway that I walk into. To my left, I've got room number 1. You can tell by like, this is a day bed. So it's not an enormous room, big enough for a guest room or an office. They've got a rolled roof out there, not shingles. So I'll have to see if there's shingles elsewhere or if they've just done the rolled thing. This, I'm going to assume, is probably considered the primary. Aw. Hi, Steph. I'm going to assume that this is the primary because it has its own little ensuite bath. Again, a great use of space. Definitely someone reconfigured something, or like, yes, some bit of reconfiguration happened to sort of modernize the living space, which is great. And another room that would make a nice guest room or office. This one has a closet. Did the other one have a closet? Let me check. See, no closet. So definitely more like an office. Now the question is this a bathroom? I didn't look at the photos, obviously. Because if it's not, okay, so mysterious. So closet, which means that the only, so that is a really interesting choice. The only full bathroom in the house is in this room. So I guess the answer is that this wouldn't be a bedroom and that you would like set this up as like a second floor den or something, or office, because this is the only bathroom in the second floor. Or if you were really pressed, you could put a wall here to create a hallway to that bathroom, which would, you know, make this room smaller. But like, see what I'm trying to say? I've just never really seen anything like that before, because I would understand it better if this bathroom on the first floor that's pretty, were a full bathroom, but it's not. I guess if you have little kids or something, you're like, oh my God, I thought I was going to the basement again. I guess you just have like a really close-knit family if everyone's walking into your bedroom to use the bathroom. Even for staging purposes, I just feel like they could have and probably should have, made that not a bedroom, because I think that's going to be confusing for people. Wow. Okay. So primitive basement. This is, I don't know, part of Mount Beacon. The utilities look pretty good, actually. It's a really good boiler, furnace, and they've got a dehumidifier going down here, like, of course, because we're literally on like sort of a dirt floor. Another one over here. The water heater looks good as well. I mean, this is an old Beacon house, so this is sort of, oh my God, there's plants growing. That's funny. Yeah, this is just like what the basements in a lot of Beacon houses look like. This is normal. At least our laundry isn't down here. So yeah, that's that. Let me know. Let's both make sure I make it out of this basement. Let me know what you think. For your purpose, here, I'll go out this door too. For your purpose, I guess it could be great. But then I guess you still run into, like, if someone's visiting, the use of the full bath. But you can let me know what you think. That's why now I'm like, I can understand why it's fun to do these showings with people, because it's nice for me to hear like what you think of things when you're seeing them. So let me know. Okay. Bye.